LeBron. Why do you say that, Lorenzo? Kobe's a ball hawk. He's a good individual player, but he's not a team player. Okay, fair enough. What do you think, Jeff?
So whoever's the greatest team player, I mean, whoever gets this team involved and helps them become better. That's
you guys know who Brandon Roy is? Yeah. Brandon Roy plays for my team, for Portland, and I think he's a really good player. Almost to the point of self-sacrifice. I think there's times when we need him to be more of an individual and take more of a lead. And the thing is Kobe has taken the lead at times, and at other times it's been very selfish. So you can't always play just one way or the other, and I think LeBron suffers from the same thing sometimes. I think LeBron doesn't take the game over at times when he could to help his team win. Sometimes you need to be the guy who's out front leading and pushing, and sometimes you need to be the person who's kind of sitting back and figuring out what's good for the team. We want you to be engaged, and we want you to be a player, and we want you to be a team player, and sometimes that means sitting back and helping the guys figure it out, and sometimes that means stepping to the front and being a leader, even if you're a second or third year person. Not always waiting for the journeyman apprentices, but we want you to be a team player and engaged in this. What we want you to do, our safety program is based on JHAs and JSAs. How many does job hazard analysis, job safety analysis until you're sick and tired of them? How many of you hate those goddamn pieces of paper? I don't like them. But you know something that's really a good tool, and it's a really good tool that's used this way. If that piece of paper is taken out to where you're going to do your work, and the crew leader and you as members of the crew sit down and you say, here's our task for the day, whatever it is, here's the hazards, and here's the hazard control plan. So everybody on the team participates, has input, and therefore buy-in to what we're going to do, what the hazards are that we've got, and what the hazard control plans are. That's when that tool is most effective. And if I can say the nuts and bolts of our safety program is just that. A team leader who goes out and knows whether to take the lead or to let other members of the team take the lead and gets the JHA done and figures out if we need fall protection, confined space entry, what's the clearance look like, what kinds of personal protective equipment do we need, where are we going to hang our anchor points, how are we going to tie off, are we going to use yo-yos or shock absorbing lanyards, and then not just safety, but what tools do we need, what size socket. Do we need an impact driver? Do we need a crowbar? Do we need a 3-pound sledgehammer? Do we need a 10-pound sledgehammer? Where are we going to put our materials? How are we going to stack our materials? How are we going to take care of the debris that we're making as we're cutting and grinding and stuff? Housekeeping. So you see where I'm headed with this? Safety's not a standalone project. Safety is part of the whole production matrix with quality issues, with housekeeping issues, with tools, with personal protective equipment, and things like that. Safety isn't a separate thing. Safety is something we need to do as we plan and execute each task. And you, as a member of our team, need to be engaged in that and thinking about those safety things, because you know best how to make the job safe. I may go out there and tell you to do something completely foolish, because I think, in my infinite wisdom as a certified safety professional, that I know how to do your job better than you do. Well, I learned a long time ago I don't. What I've learned to do is try to engage you in that process so you can tell me, and usually that's a JHA, write it out. Doesn't have to be huge books, but here's our task. Here's the hazards. Here's our hazard control plan. Can everybody do that? Can everybody participate in developing JHAs on this job? Because if you can do that, that's it. Because JHAs will lead to confined space entry plans, clearance plans, lockout, tagout, fall protection, where to put the anchor points, what yo-yos to set. You see where it is? That's what safety's about. And communication, as Lorenzo has pointed out so well to begin with, is the key to that. Having a conversation about the job and continuing that conversation throughout the day will keep us incident and injury free. As simple as that, and it's as difficult as that, you've got to stay engaged.